I'll say my opinion on this FaZe situation from the outside. I saw the whole thing transpire. And if we're being real, without Banks and without the FaZe organization, that whole group would not be where they are. They wouldn't. They formed an organization that dominated LA in the streamer space for the entire time since the inception. Everybody went to LA, they wanted to go meet up with the FaZe house. Look at all the people that came up. Not only did they blow up being in FaZe, but even being outside, slightly associated. The cameramen blew up. That's how profitable that FaZe name became. Who started it? Banks. He started that new one. Put all these people on. What happens now because of social media is you develop a new ego that has not been seen in the entertainment industry yet. Right? Because if you're a Disney star, you're a Disney star. You pretty much owe that allegiance there. But the way these people blew up, I don't think that they gave the credit that they deserved to the FaZe organization and to Banks himself for setting it all up. They felt that they were bigger than it, and their community told them that. And it becomes inflated too quickly, and they become delusional. When you become famous and rich that quickly, who can blame them? It's almost impossible to have a fair grasp on reality. But I think Banks was overall good-hearted, and they weren't making that much money for them. He were paying for their rent, for housing, for security, for everything, without getting too much of an immediate percentage, and you should have taken more from them. I've seen it happen. I've put on people, I've helped out a lot of people, and I've always done it similar. The reason I relate to Banks is I put people on because I want to, because I see talent, but also there is a slight assumption that, the favors get to be returned. I have never taken a percentage off of somebody. I don't do that. People ask me all the time, like, "Hey, can you put me on and you'll take a percentage?" I don't want to. I'll platform people. I can make people's careers. I'll give you benefits. I'll connect you, all this stuff. And it's like out of the goodness of my heart. But also you're thinking like, okay, well, I'll do you a favor, scratch my back, scratch yours, yada, yada, yada. Most of the time it doesn't happen, but it's fine. I do it because I like making content. And I think Banks does too. He's doing this for a little bit longer than I've been doing it. But these egos, man, people develop extreme egos really quickly. And that's probably why you should put people on a percentage. You could see it from the label perspective about why they put these people on 360 deals, because when you don't, look at how they act.